the 310RR and the V2 side by side, visually this thing looks bigger than this.
I think it is actually bigger than that. Like, honestly, we'll do one thing. Can you turn this bike around and let's see the price, not the price, but the size comparison. Like,
Yeah, that thing looks bigger than this.
Size.
Huh?
Genuinely, they're of the same size. If not, this is wider.
Slightly more wider.
Yeah.
So we are finally here to test drive the BMW G310RR, and we will definitely talk about the main problem with this bike, which is its direct comparison, which is the TVS Apache 310RR.
You know what, as I always say, it is very important to improve yourself on a daily basis.
We used to actually read a lot of books, but because of lack of time, we are not able to do it. And right now, I'm listening to a lot of audiobooks.
And you know what, we've got this app called Cuckoo FM, which has a lot of audiobooks and podcasts which will help you in your knowledge and also improving yourself on a daily basis.
Right now, I'm actually reading a book called Atomic Habits, where it helps in changing my habits a little bit for a betterment of my life.
And also the subscription fee is of 399 rupees a year. But again, with this coupon, you can get a 50% discount. So that is 199 rupees a year. With that, you have access to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts which can help in gaining your knowledge.
So what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and click the link down in the description. And after that, check out the entire video of the BMW 310RR.
Really neat bits like the integration of the...
And the switchgear quality on this bike looks amazing. And
Yep.
I think this is a rebranded BMW, but to pass all the BMW norms, TVS engine should be a peach, and I think Iska engine is one of the best. I've ridden the G310 GS as well, so the engine on that is good, so hopefully engine on this will be excellent.
What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to Two Brother Vlogs. And Srijan,
There is one main reason to pick this bike over the TVS. That is the quality of the service staff. You cannot go wrong on that. BMW have one of the best service staff in Hyderabad.
yeah, the best trained.
At least in Hyderabad, in India, the range, the variety, and the knowledge they have is
Next to none,
next
absolutely.
level, and you cannot compare it to any bike. Even Ducati doesn't have that premium quality service, but BMW is one of the best. So once you purchase a bike, the after sales and service part, there will be no problem with it. Okay, and finally we've got the chance and the opportunity to ride that one. So all three of these bikes share the same engine. That's the Naked, this is the Adventure, and that's the Sports. So let's get on with the review of BMW G310RR. Man, this display is amazing to look at. Sweet. That's so nice to ride. It's a new bike, yeah. But the odor is done only 15.6. Look at the way this bike handles. I think I'm one of the first guys to ride this bike out of the showroom. Before anything goes, on your left hand side you have pass switch, and push it forward you have the high beam, and these are the toggle menus which operate the entire TFT screen. You have indicators, oops, and you have, I can't say Activa wala horn, a little bit of horn, and you have this ignition kill switch which operates as an engine off, start off, and also ignition. And up top you have the hazard switch. On the move, the clutch is fairly light. The brakes are still not worn, and that's what I can say. And you can easily hit neutral. The gearbox is also very peach. Suspension is comfortable. The seat is also fairly comfortable. I don't think so this will do much. And I'm pretty sure this is not adjustable. There's a very big logo of this. Though the engine is made by TVS, to pass the BMW standard, the BMW quality, it has to have few checkpoints, and this thing cleared it. So the engine made by TVS must be one of the best there is in this class. So you can't deny that. Yeah, I do understand that this bike is slightly more expensive than the TVS Apache 310RR, but you will not get the logo. And also, I feel the service technicians in BMW, they are far more skilled than the service technicians in TVS. 5'9.5", and I can happily flat foot both my feet down. Anywhere close to 5'6", you can fairly easily reach this bike. Around 5,600 RPM, you can feel the vibration here on the tank, on the pegs, and on the handlebar. And the bike makes an irritating sound. Keep it in the correct gear. Shift when it's vibrating. No problem at all. And this bike is excellent. So that's my take on the Apache 310, BMW G310RR.
And I'm so pleasantly surprised. It is very simple. Obviously, it's got traction control and ABS. That's all it has got. But it's such a fun bike to ride, and the way it looks. As I said, it reminds me of a Ducati Panigale. True. At least the older generation of the 1098 and stuff. Very similar styling to that. I'm surprised. It brakes well, it rides well, it doesn't heat up.
Yeah, it doesn't heat up at all.
Obviously. It looks good. And it has got decent amount of power. I don't think anybody would need any more power than this. Most importantly, also, it is a short bike. Like, I'm not particularly a tall guy, I'm 5'9", and I can flat foot this bike quite easily. What a winner, man. It is ticked all the right places. Only thing, again, as I said earlier, styling could have been a little different from the TVS. It would have won a lot more hearts.
If you're interested to purchase this bike, these are the specs of it. Don't go with the specs here. Go with how the bike feels when you ride one.
So again, it is never about the specs for any machine. It is how you feel when you ride it. That's how we purchase it. That's how we recommend you purchase it. Specs can take a hike, but for all those interested geeks out there, here you go.
If you want the budget and if you want more accessories, TVS is the way to go. But if you are looking for after sales and service, I think BMW will do a better job at it because of the technicians. Both bikes are similar. Only thing is the TVS, the Apache, you can have a tunable suspension, you can have much lower handlebar, and you can have race specs. That's about it. And color schemes are slightly more different. The body panels are pretty much the same, but the color scheme is slightly different. It's hard to pick. It depends on your mentality, which one you want. You want, you want mental peace that the bike should last good for a really long time. Then I would definitely pick the BMW over the TVS. So that's our take on the 310RR. It sums up both the bikes, right? The TVS and the BMW. So hope you like this one. Definitely, if you want more performance, KTM is the better bike. But if you want raw looks, you cannot beat this bike.
Absolutely.
So that's about it.
Saying that, end of the day, we fell in love with the TVS and the BMW GS. Should I say G310RR? That's what the name is. Man, it just puts a smile on your face when you ride it.
Did you notice a lot of people
who actually turn their heads and
they were looking at the bike?
I was just enjoying myself when I was on the bike, and it revs very fast, huh?
It runs very fast, even at 40 kilometers per hour in fifth gear. There's barely any knocking. Yeah, but we can feel the vibrations, but the knocking is
Not there, yeah. It's
Yeah,
quite
not there.
refined as an engine. So saying that, both of us have loved this bike a lot. So
if you plan to buy one, do check out and ride the bike and make your choice. So see you guys in the next vlog and stay tuned.
bye.
Bye bye. Peace out.